Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel for this week's Toolbox safety topic video. This week we'll be talking about safe torching operations. But before we get started, make sure you give me the thumbs up down below to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to the channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature and you'll be notified of new releases. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Safe torching operations. A critical subject when working with oxy-fuel torches. Torching can be hazardous if not performed correctly, leading to fires, explosions, or serious injuries. Let's go over some key safety measures to ensure a safe work environment. The first thing would be to move tanks to a safe location. Before begin torching, always ensure fuel oxygen tanks are positioned in a safe location away from the work area. Sparks, flames, and molten slag can ignite the tanks if they are too close. Keep them well ventilated and upright to prevent potential hazards. The next thing would be to inspect equipment. Before using the torch, conduct a thorough inspection of all equipment. Ensure tanks are secured in a cart and not at risk of tipping over. Check that gauges are not broken and are functioning properly. Inspect fuel and oxygen lines for cracks, leaks, or wear. Ensure the torch is in good condition and operates correctly. Make sure to have fire suppression equipment in place, including an inspected fire extinguisher and a water source if available or applicable. Next, inspect the work area. A safe work area is essential for torching operations. Before you start, remove combustible materials within 35 feet of the work area. Cover any openings or cracks where flames and sparks could travel into another room or floor. Use fire blankets to shield any combustibles or equipment that cannot be relocated. And ensure there is clear egress and regress route in case of emergencies. Wear your proper personal protective PPE. Wear proper personal protective equipment or PPE. Torching requires the right PPE to protect against burns, eye injuries, and other hazards. Make sure you're wearing a number 5 shield or a number 5 shade safety glasses. Now you can't wear both of number 5s. Either your safety glasses can be number 5s or your face shield can be number 5, but not both. And you must wear both, by the way, because a face shield with safety glasses underneath for protection from sparks and flames. Make sure you're wearing fire-resistant clothing to prevent burns, and that's normally a jacket and gloves. Make sure you're protecting your hearing too. Make sure you have some hearing protection. Those torches can be quite loud, and if you're burning for extended periods of time, it can have a negative effect on your hearing. Make sure you wear your hard hat and work shoes, preferably with steel toes, because if a piece of steel falls on them, it could hurt. Proper torching techniques. Now, by all means, this is not inclusive of everything. These are just some highlights. If you want to leave me a comment and tell me the stuff I've left out, please feel free to do so. Make sure you set the correct fuel and oxygen pressures according to what you need, but more importantly, do not exceed manufacturer's recommendations. Follow your proper lighting procedures to prevent flashbacks or explosions. Cigarette lighters is not a good idea. Make sure you have a proper lighting thing, sparker. Make sure you maintain a stable stance and keep a firm grip on the torch. Be aware of where the material will fall and make sure you stay clear of it to prevent any injury or damage to you or the surrounding area. And then there's the shutdown. Once you're complete with your burning operations, you need to have a shutdown procedures. Once you've completed your torching operation, follow safe shutdown steps. Inspect the workpiece to ensure the cut is complete and safe. Check the work area for hot spots that could ignite a fire. And assign a fire watch for at least 30 minutes after finishing to ensure no residual sparks or heat source could cause a fire. In conclusion, safe torch operations require planning, preparation, and attention to detail. Now, I'm going to give you a story. We were doing some high burning. Had a crane involved, had guys in a man basket, had guys in a lift. We had all kinds of guys around it and all kinds of rigging going on because we were cutting down and lowering a piece of equipment. Man, it was beautiful. All the rigging was set, all the angles looked good, everything was ready to go, and they went to fire up the torches, and the darn tank was empty. So, imagine the despair of those guys working near or around that load, having to wait, come down. It took at least an hour to get reset to perform that work. So, make sure that you're following proper procedures and inspecting your equipment. But when you follow these guidelines, you can prevent injuries, delays, and accidents on the job sites. Now, if you have any questions or concerns, make sure you leave me a comment and get in touch with me. Safety is everyone's responsibility. Let's work hard and work safely. All right, boys and girls, I appreciate you stopping by and I appreciate you watching. Make sure you leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give me the thumbs up down below. And also subscribe to the channel where you'll find additional Toolbox safety topic videos and you'll be notified of new releases. Anyway, make sure you look out for yourself because you're number one. Look out for your co-workers and help ensure their safety. And most importantly is have a grateful day, and we'll see you in the next one. Safety is all on you. It's all on you, man.